Thank you. All right, this morning we are going straight to look at the message that the Holy Spirit has prepared for us. And that message is what I have titled The Imitation of Christ. The what?
Imitation of Christ.
The imitation of Christ. I'm going to be making, by the grace of God, an exposition of the scriptures in Matthew chapter 5. And summary of what I'm going to say is that the only increase, divine increase that makes sense, is for you to increase in the nature and image of Jesus Christ. Am I communicating? Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
If you think that increase is houses, you can get 300 houses and you still get frustrated. That is a sad man. That's not increase. And I already said something about size. The more you eat, the more you increase. And if you're not careful, you die. When your liver can no longer carry you, when your heart can no longer carry you, you will die. So we are not talking about that type of increase. We are talking about the increase that has meaning. And that increase is increasing in the quality of your personality in imitation of Christ. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. In the Bible book of Matthew chapter 5, please go with me to the Bible. Matthew chapter 5 verse 20. Jesus speaking said unto his disciples, For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, you shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Did you hear that? Yes. Except your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, you can never make heaven. Now, I don't know what hope we have outside the kingdom of God. But this kingdom that we are now aspiring, every Christian hope to make heaven. I'm a child of God. God knows I'm one of his. I'm going to heaven. If I ask all of you that you want to go to heaven, let me see your hand. Every hand goes up. But I want to let you know that being born again, being saved, is free. Hallelujah. Amen. Salvation is what? Free. But the kingdom is not free. Now let me show you. Let me shock you if I want to use that language. Go to John chapter 3, verse 1 to 2. The book of John, chapter 3. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. In John chapter 3, I'm reading from verse 1. There was a man of the Pharisees. Remember, Jesus said, if your righteousness does not exceed those of the scribes and the Pharisees, you will not make heaven. Now see. You see, there was a Pharisee, a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. The same came to Jesus by night and said unto him, Rabbi. Rabbi is Jewish word for teacher. We know that thou art a teacher come from God. For no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except God be with him. Now look at what Jesus said to the man in verse 3. Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, whenever this word is used, verily means in reality, seriously. He said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot do what? He cannot do what? He cannot see the kingdom of God. Praise the Lord. Now look at verse 5. After Nicodemus had asked him, how can a man be born again? Can he enter into the mother's womb the second time? And he said, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into what? Therefore, there are two steps. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
The first step is to see. And the next step is to do what? To enter. Many people are already at the point of seeing. They are born again. But they have not been born of the Spirit and of the water. Am I communicating? Am I communicating?
Yes.
Somebody was asking a question during Sunday school, and he said, now that Jesus said the law is passed, and we have the laws written in our spirit, do we still have need for guidelines? I'm going to show you the answer in a minute. What Jesus prayed. Now, in the book of Matthew where we read, go back to Matthew chapter 5. I want you to read from verse 17. Matthew chapter 5, reading from verse 17. Jesus said, think not that I am come to do what? Destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to do what? To fulfill. Now look at verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called what? Great in the kingdom of heaven. So now, Jesus has not come to abolish the law. But what Jesus has come to do is to fulfill the law. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Jesus has come to set a new standard. He has come to make an addition to the law. And this is why in the next 15-20 minutes I'm going to be showing you a few things from there that will explain this clearly. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Now look at verse 21. It says, ye have heard it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not kill. And whosoever shall kill shall be what? In danger of judgment. Now look at what it says in verse 22. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of what? Judgment. So is this one a lower standard now or higher standard?
Higher standard.
If your righteousness does not exceed those of the scribes and the Pharisees, you cannot make it. The scribes and the Pharisees know the law of Moses. They know it off by heart. Praise the Lord. So they will tell you, don't kill. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not commit thy neighbor's property. Yes. Don't forget that when Jesus asked the rich man, he said, I kept the law even before when I was from the time I was young up. Is it not true? But Jesus said it was not enough. Except your righteousness exceeds those of the scribes and the Pharisees, you will not make the kingdom. The Pharisees stop and thou shalt not kill. But they hate. They conspire against their brothers. Jesus man shall, if it shall come out of your mouth to call your brother a fool, you will not be able to make it. Have you read that book? Eh? So it's not a question of don't kill. You tell your brother something that he will remember he wants to commit suicide. And then you say you're making the kingdom. It's not possible. Except your righteousness exceeds those of the scribes and the Pharisees. You know that. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Now I want to show you another one. You heard, look at verse 27. Are you there?
Yes.
Ye heard that it was said by them of old time, that is law of Moses now, thou shalt do what? Not commit adultery. Now look at what Jesus said in verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath committed what? Adultery with her already in her heart, in his heart. Is this one a lower standard or a higher standard? Higher.
Higher.
Before, the only thing is that don't commit adultery. But you're allowed to look. Am I communicating? You see a woman from here to that pole. You look like this. You look like this. You look like this. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
And then you'll be asking yourself in your mind, whose wife is that, by the way? Whose daughter is that? Can't I have her? The scripture says you have committed adultery already in your heart. And if you live like that, you can't make heaven. In this ministry, we tell you the truth. If you are coming here, so that I will tell you, receive 1 billion naira, you say, hallelujah, it's all here. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Because the Bible says, what shall it profit a man after he had gained the whole world? He loses his soul. So I am more particular in this gathering to make sure that you make heaven, even if you make heaven as a poor man. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Huh? Jesus said, if your right one, if your 2 eyes being there will take you to hell, it's better you pluck out one and enter the kingdom with 1 eye. Am I communicating?
Yes.
It's as serious and as important as that. I have not come here to cajole you. Cajole you for what? I didn't start ministry as a poor man. God knows. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
I didn't come into ministry because my capital finished. My capital melted. And then I got into ministry so that you start contributing money. I don't need it. God is my witness. And some of you know. So what business have I that telling you lies? I'll tell you the truth. Paul said to Timothy, those things that I have taught you, commit it to faithful men. Who will do what? Who will teach others. You cannot go to heaven if you are fornicating. You cannot go to heaven if you are committing adultery. You cannot go to heaven when you are sleeping with your secretary. You cannot make it to heaven when you are sleeping with your housemate. You are a pastor full of anointing. But every time your wife steps out, you start misbehaving. You put high. When you come to church, people will respect you. But beyond the church, you are living in sin. The kingdom of heaven is not for people like that. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Except your righteousness shall exceed those of the scribes and the Pharisees. Those ones are very formalistic, very legalistic. The law says you shall not come into the house without washing your feet. You have offended against the law. Why are you eating without washing your hands? That's what the law says against It's against the law to eat without washing your hands. The law wants to say, wash your hands first. The Pharisees. Why are you healing somebody on a Sabbath day? The law says on that day you shall be with your Lord alone. Nothing like work will take place. You will not cook. Why therefore are you healing somebody on a Sabbath day? Legalism. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Jesus said you cannot make heaven by legalism. You must make heaven by living God's own standard. And what Jesus was teaching you, he was practicing. Am I communicating?
Yes.
You will not find in the scripture where Jesus said, prosperity. He said, foxes have holes, birds have nets, but the Son of Man has no place to do what? To lay his head. Why are we deceiving the world and making people to begin to seek mammon instead of God? Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Jesus' concern is for you to make heaven. Before he left, he said, I am going to my Father. And I am going to prepare for you a place. He said, if it were not so, I would have told you. But in my Father's house, there are what? Many mansions. He said, I will come back to pick you so that where I am, there you do what? You too will be. He did not promise you all the splendors of the earth. For these things don't make sense. No wonder the scripture says, do not be loving the world, nor the things of the world. He said the things of the world are the things of the eyes, the desire of the flesh. Tell me when you become a very rich man, assume they make you a governor, and you become governor and you see money every year month, you come to Abuja and you carry 40 billion. What will you do with it? You start marrying, go to Ghana, keep a wife, go to Singapore, keep another wife. Then every time you're traveling, you carry 2 or 3 children, young girls. That is all you are thinking. Tell me, what else is in your mind? Jesus said, don't be deceived. When he came here, the devil tried to deceive him, to destroy his future. I said to him, look at the earth and its splendor, they are under my control. I will give it to you if only you will bow down to worship me. And Jesus said, no, that's not my vision. I came for separately. You will worship only your what? Your God. But today, the same thing that the devil gave to Jesus, he refused. Christians have gone behind, like a heifer. They pick it, and they carry it, and they hold it on their chest. One preacher said, if you remove Hilton from preaching, you will stop preaching. He likes to be in Hilton. That's why he prays and he walks. What standard of righteousness are you practicing? The standard of the Pharisees or that of Jesus? Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Look at verse 29. It says, all right, let me leave that one. Let me leave that one for now. Look at verse 31. Verse 31. It has been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her what? A writing of divorcement. The Mosaic law, the law of Moses allows you to divorce. But the only thing is that if you divorce, you must give the woman a certificate. So that whosoever sees her will know that she is free and can be married again. But Jesus said, in my own standard is that you should not divorce her. The new standard is what? you will not divorce at all. Even in the body of Christ today, people are divorcing anyhow. Eh? When you divorce, the devil feels happy. Because from the time marriage as an institution began, he was not happy. And so he's doing everything to do what? To frustrate the marriage institution. And now in the church, pastor will say, divorce her. Let her go. Except your righteousness exceeds those of what? The Christ and the Pharisees. You are not going to make a kingdom. See, this kingdom of a thing is not for bride. And so the earlier we understand the standard and pursue it, the better for us. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Now look again about verse 33. But before I leave that one, there's something the Bible says. But I say unto you that whoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of what? Fornication, causes her to commit adultery. And whoever shall marry her that is divorced committed adultery. Whether you can keep your wife after she has gone through fornication and still marry her is up to you to decide. But that is the question for another day. The point I want to make is that there is a higher standard relation to marriage. So if you want to meet Jesus' standard, you should not contemplate divorce. Praise the Lord. Again, you have heard it. I'm reading verse 33 now. Again, you have heard that it has been said by them of old time, Mosaic law again, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thy oath. Talking about swearing. Allah. Eh? I swear to God. Allah. Some even Christians say it. When they want to swear, they say, Allah. Who are you to swear? Jesus said, let your yes be yes. Your yes. And your no. You don't have to swear. Because you are swearing, you are saying that in some cases I lie. But in this case, I'm not lying. That's what it means. I want to take me serious in this case. This very case, I'm not lying. There's no lie. But in the other ones, I may have lied. But in this one, I'm telling you the truth. Someone say gospel truth. I'm telling you the gospel truth. The other one is not original truth. But this is how we live in our everyday life. And we are eager to enter heaven. May God help us to give us a little time to clean ourselves. Amen. I'm telling you the truth. Some of us will get at the gate of heaven and say, get back. In fact, when you get there, you see that you're not qualified. And that is why the Bible says, our God is not slack. He's not what? Slack unto his promise. But he's having patience. He's having forbearance. He's waiting. Because he does not desire anyone to perish, but that all shall come what? Unto repentance. So many of us think we have repented. Sometimes if you call people out for altar call, they will sit tight. They say, when I started church, have you been born? Hallelujah. It's about we are the people. When you come to the church, you know we are the officials, we are the elders. It's not like that. Too. It's not like that. I pray that God will have mercy for all of us. Amen. God will show us mercy. And the unfortunate thing about it is that every day you come closer to your grave. Eh? I remember many years ago, I used to be young. I saw my father's old man. And now he has gone many years. I am now becoming an old man. Sooner than later, I will go. The question is, where are you? And when you die, there's no chance again for repentance. There is no chance for improvement. There is no chance for change. Now is the acceptable day, acceptable year of the Lord. Don't be deceived. Do not do what? Be deceived. The word of God is as it is. And I want you to hold fast to it. Don't change. Don't change. Don't change. The Bible says we should look unto Jesus, who is what? The author and the finisher of our faith. I was so happy with the Sunday school this morning. No one can make it by the works of the law. Because the law are written with sanction. If you offend against the law, you do what? You die. And because God didn't want them to be dying like that, He made provision for them so that they can atone using the blood of animals. But the more the days are going, the more the Jews get more complicated with corruption. Am I complicated?
Yes.
The more God is trying to clean them up, the more they enter sin. They say they rose to play. Huh? So God now said, okay, if I continue with the blood of animal, one day I wake up and I will, in my anger, I will wipe this stupid generation. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to use the blood of my son to cleanse them once and for all. Praise the Lord. Jesus came and fulfilled the scripture that caused me he that hangeth on the cross. Hallelujah. Cost is he that hangeth on the cross. As it is written. I saw something from the scripture this morning as I was preparing my message, and it shocked me. Listen to this. There is nothing that you see in the Bible that is not a prophecy. Am I communicating? Yes. And Jesus said, not one will go unfulfilled. You read, he said, out of Egypt I called my son, so that it was fulfilled what was spoken from the mouth of the prophet, that out of Egypt I did what? I called my son. Jesus had to go to Egypt to fulfill the scripture. I read about the scripture where they say he spoke in parables. Before now, it was written both in Genesis and in other scriptures about Jesus Christ teaching in parables. And when he came, he spoke in parables. Am I communicating?
Yes.
The Bible spoke in Psalms about Jesus' coming and being betrayed by somebody that was eating with him on the same day. And it came to pass and it was fulfilled, the scripture. So everything that God has written there as prophecy must be fulfilled. Those of them that are not fulfilled must be fulfilled. Do not be deceived. Do not let the enemy rob you of your right to the kingdom. Because the moment you are a born-again Christian, you have right to do what? To make the kingdom. You have matriculated. You have received a number, registration number. But if you fail to move forward, if you fail to read your book, attend classes, write your exam and pass, you will not get certificate at the end, even though you have your name on the matricular. Is it not true?
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
What standard of righteousness are you pursuing? The standard of Jesus Christ or the standard of the Pharisees? An eye for an eye, verse 38, chapter 5, verse 38. You have heard that it has been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. If you do me, I do you, God knows the best. Is it not what they say? Huh? They sing it. Do me, I do you, God knows the best. You do me, I do you, God knows the best. We sing it. Man standard. Standard of the Mosaic law. Eh? But what is Jesus' standard? But I say unto you that ye resist not what? Evil. But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if any man will sue thee at all and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. And whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain. That's two. Hallelujah. Give to him that asks thee, and from him that will borrow of thee, turn not down away. How many people have come to you to ask for help? And you say, did you give me money to keep for you? Huh? God's standard. You see, Jesus often will show compassion. The disciple will be saying, we don't have enough food here. Somebody has just two fishes there and 5 loaves. So how far will he go? And he said, make them sit down. Make them do what? Sit down. Then he will bless it and will give to them and they will eat. What is your standard? What's your standard? You have had it said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. You know, there's one lesson they do in those days who are small. They say, your uncle as somebody who is not evil. But the evil he does, the little evil he does, just because to protect himself. Hallelujah. Now Jesus is saying that if you love the person that loves you and hate your enemy, you have only fulfilled the law of Moses. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
But not the new standard that he has come to institute. It's not the standard of Christianity, but the standard of Moses. It is because of that that it was permissible in those days for them to go to war and kill people. Do you understand? Am I communicating? But Jesus, when he came, he didn't come as a fighting Messiah, as a warlord. He didn't come like that. And that was why the Jews didn't recognize him. Because when he came as a baby in a manger. Is it not true? A poor, humble child. And then he learned carpentry. And the Jew says, this cannot be the what? The Messiah. How can a Messiah come from a very humble family? Can anything good come out of Nazareth? And then he grew up and came and said, I'm Messiah. I said, don't talk nonsense. Because he didn't come in the form they expected him. But of course, Isaiah had prophesied in Isaiah 53. He said, who has believed our report? And to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? 53 verse. Praise the Lord. He said, he shall go before him like a tender plant. Huh? He said, when we shall see him, we shall not recognize him because he is not comely. He doesn't have a beautiful appearance. He's not tall and huge. He doesn't have muscles. And so we will not be able to recognize him. Isaiah prophesied, and when he came like that. So the Jews didn't believe him. Praise the Lord. He came to set the new standard of relationship. He came to teach us how to be like God. And what I want to tell you before I stop is that if you are able to live Jesus' standard, then you have conquered the world. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. The Bible says in 1 John chapter 5, verse 4 to 5, that whosoever is born of God overcome in the world. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. Once you are born of God, when you have God's nature in you, then you have overcome the world. Anything you conquer, you are in charge. You control it. And so you won't have need to do for money. Money will come to you. Am I communicating? Yes. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Blessed are those who make peace, for they shall be called what? Peacemakers. Blessed are these, blessed are that. So when you find yourself in those levels that Jesus advocates, then apart from the fact that you are going to make heaven, you will conquer the world. Listen to me. Jesus did not go to bank to save money. But there was no financial problem that came his way he didn't solve. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
When Peter was to bring a knife to strike at Marcus, he said to Peter, just put back your what? Your knife, your sword. He said, if I want, I will call unto my father and he will send me legions. So he was not without security. And today, if you live like Jesus, you will have security. You have legions of angels to protect you. You won't need to go to any Babalawu to protect you. Am I communicating?
Yes.
The Bible says, even if you happen to drink something that is dead, by mistake, it will not know. I told you the experience of a mobile who they gave poison as a drink. They gave him 6 inches nail. He would choose between drinking poison and they are nailing 6 inches nail. And he said, give me, I prefer the poison. Hallelujah. They gave him poison. He took it. He said, whatever your name, this cup. You can be poison, you can be whatever. But for me, right now, I call him tea. Hallelujah.
Amen.
I call him what? Tea. He drank it and they looked at him. After a few minutes, nothing happened to him. They ran away. When it was not Jesus' time for him to take him, when they come, he will just come out and they'll fall. He will go his way. Is it not true? But when it was time, when they came, they said, I said, they're looking for Jesus. I said, who are you looking for? He said, we are looking for Jesus. He said, I am he. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Showing that he was the master. He was the master. He spoke to the sea, to the wind. Peace. Master over this. Master over there. Lazarus, come forth. And he came. But don't forget, he said, if you believe in me, the same thing that I do, you will do. And even greater and mightier things. Because I go to do it. Many of us are willing to live God's kind of life. Jesus' standard. And many of us are willing to begin today to imitate Jesus. Let me see your hand up. If you mean it, let me see your hand. Hallelujah. I command grace to live like Jesus to come upon your life. Amen. In Jesus' precious name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. How many of us are happy to be here today? Let me see. Hallelujah. You will not miss heaven.
Amen.
You will not miss heaven.
Amen.
And even as God has prepared heaven for you, you will not suffer yet.
Amen.
Because it says, you will seek his kingdom and his righteousness first. And then every other thing shall be what? Amen. So I'm not advocating poverty. I'm not advocating suffering. But I'm advocating your taking the things of the kingdom first. And when you have done that, then all other things do what? Right here. Hallelujah. Because today is our Thanksgiving day. I want us to take one or two songs of praise before we do. Please, I want the altar, the choir to come back to the altar. I will sing unto the Lord a brand new song. I will praise his name for the Lord is
Jehovah, you are good.